Picture this. You're navigating a crowded city street, seamlessly weaving through pedestrians as your target walks just ahead. You blend into the urban tapestry. Your gaze is focused and unwavering. You capture crystal clear video and photographic evidence without raising even the slightest suspicion. You are the ghost in the machine, the unseen observer. This is the power of advanced surveillance techniques, the hallmark of a truly elite private investigator. But mastering this art form requires more than simply following someone around. In today's world, where technology and counter-surveillance tactics evolve at breakneck speeds, private investigators need to be at the vanguard, constantly honing their skills and adapting to new challenges. This video is your guide to elevating your surveillance game, taking you beyond the basics and equipping you with the tools to operate effectively and discreetly in any situation. Let's look at mastering the art of invisibility, becoming a human chameleon. The first and most crucial role of surveillance is simple yet profound. Don't be seen, don't get made, and don't get burned. It sounds deceptively straightforward, doesn't it? But becoming a human chameleon capable of seamlessly blending into any environment requires dedication, observation, and an understanding of human behavior that borders on the intuitive. Think of it as an intricate dance. You are observing, analyzing, and predicting your subject's movements, all while remaining unseen. This involves meticulous research before you even begin your surveillance operation. You need to first delve deep into your target's routines. What places do they go to frequently? What are their habits, their patterns? Do they smoke, drink, party? Are they a morning person or a night owl? This video is sponsored by OREP Insurance and Working PI Magazine. OREP is a leading provider of private investigator liability insurance. Visit orep.org for a quote today. This allows you to choose time frames and vantage points that minimize your visibility and allows you to anticipate their next move. Remember, successful surveillance is about being a step ahead, anticipating needs and understanding motivations. Body language is something else you need to become an expert at too. Beyond simply blending into the background, mastering your body language becomes paramount. Avoid drawing attention to yourself with loud clothes, unforgettable vehicles, or even nervous gestures or just fidgeting. You need to be able to adopt a relaxed posture, maintain natural eye contact without staring intently, and move deliberately and purposefully. You need to become an expert observer of everyone and everything around you. Learn how to notice subtle clues your subject may give off, their facial expressions, even the smallest shifts in posture or gesture. This heightened awareness not only helps you blend in, but also provides valuable insights into your target's behaviors and their emotional state. If they start to get suspicious, you need to be able to identify that as quickly as possible so you can prepare for whatever their next move will be. Harnessing the power of situational awareness is another key skill for any good surveillance investigator. Imagine yourself as a chess player, constantly analyzing the board, reviewing every possible move of every piece on the board, then anticipating your opponent's moves for the next 2, 3, 4, or more turns. Trust me, situational awareness is your greatest asset in surveillance. Be aware of your surroundings. Know all the nearby street names, landmarks, even subtle changes in traffic patterns. This helps you maintain your bearings and anticipate your target's movements as you're following them. And keep an eye out ahead of you. Watch for shopping centers, traffic lights, major roadways. Think about all of the what-ifs your subject may do. Then plan your actions to your subject's actions so you are not reacting to a sudden and unexpected action they may take. Capturing the moment, getting the money shot, obtaining that video or photographic evidence is something you also must be prepared for. Things move fast during surveillance. You may be driving along, following your subject, no worries, nothing's going wrong, feeling like there isn't a care in the world. Then suddenly they pull into a parking lot, change their route, park in front of what seems to be some random house. Now you need to be prepared to jump into action and grab that video or get that photo, all while not being seen and remaining safe too. In today's digital world, a single photograph or just a few seconds of video can be worth its weight in gold. But capturing clear, admissible evidence requires more than just pointing and shooting. Think of yourself as an artist, carefully composing your shots to tell a story. Mastering photographic and videographic techniques takes practice and attention to detail. For instance, let's look at lighting. If you're a photographer and you have a studio, well, you have a lot of control over the lighting in your studio. Or if you do outside photography, you have control over what times of day you go and what days you go. So you can control the lighting as well to get the best shots you can. But being a surveillance investigator, you have little control over the environment itself. You are essentially at the mercy of the elements. You see, natural lighting can be your invisible ally, or it could be your worst enemy. Learn to harness the lighting around you to use it effectively, minimizing the shadows and the glare to help you get the best quality video. If it's dark outside, then try to park with the street lights behind you, not directly in front of you. This helps conceal your presence in the vehicle along with giving you some backlighting on what you're shooting video of. If it is a bright, sunny day, then try to keep the sun behind you. This helps reduce glare and again can help conceal you and gives you that needed backlighting for clean video or photographs. I also try to keep my camera in the middle of my car when shooting video. This helps reduce glare and reflection quite a bit. Ethical considerations has to always be in the back of your mind too. You need to ensure you respect privacy laws, avoid intrusive photography or videotaping, and always operate within legal boundaries. Remember, your integrity as a private investigator hinges on your ethical conduct. It just takes one mistake, one time where you throw caution to the wind and decide to get that video any way you can that can destroy your entire PI career. Any evidence you gather in any unethical or illegal manner is, well, it's not evidence. It will not be admissible. In fact, it could be used to harm your case, harm your client more than help, and put you out of business for good. We also need to consider the counter-surveillance game. You need to make sure you can stay one step ahead. Have you ever felt like you're being watched? While your target might be thinking the same thing about you. They may employ their own counter-surveillance tactics, things like sudden changes in direction, sudden lane changes, repeated glances in the rear-view mirror, attempts to shake you in a busy parking lot. Recognizing these signs is critical to maintaining covert observation, but also to maintaining the integrity of your investigation. I always keep a box of goodies in my surveillance vehicle. That box of goodies includes extra hats, sunglasses, shirts, vests, canes, gloves, many different things that I can use to vary my appearance. If I have to follow a target a long distance, I want to be able to change my physical appearance so they don't see the same guy in the car behind them or the same guy in every store that they go into. And if I have to work on the case for an extended period of time, I like to change up vehicles too. And I try to change the route I use to enter the neighborhood so I'm not always coming from the same direction as well. I change my stationary position as needed. Technology can be a powerful ally when used properly. Binoculars and telephoto lenses allow for discreet observation from a distance as they allow you to see details the naked eye may miss. Hidden cameras, strategically placed when legally permissible and ethically justifiable, can provide invaluable footage without raising suspicion. But remember, technology is a tool, not the end-all, do-all. Use your equipment and your surveillance gear responsibly and ethically. Always prioritize your integrity and operate within the bounds of the law. The biggest tool of all, though, is to ensure you stay one step ahead of the times. You see, the world of private investigations and surveillance is constantly evolving. New technologies emerge almost daily, it seems, and counter-surveillance tactics become more sophisticated, more complicated, and more effective over time, too. And the legal landscape can shift at the drop of a dime. To remain at the top of your game, you must commit to continuously develop your skills. Dedicate yourself to becoming a lifelong learner. Attend industry conferences, check out PI-related publications like Working PI Magazine, and engage with other professionals to share knowledge and insights. Practice makes perfect, too. Remember to regularly conduct and practice surveillance exercises in controlled environments. This allows you to refine your skills, hone your instincts, and build confidence in your abilities. Remember, the journey of a private investigator is one of perpetual growth and adaptation. Now, if you want to continue that growth right now, then check out this video.